those pigs back to the family that had them. And so sadly, not a great experience, but it was an educational opportunity for me to understand how to properly integrate. A few months later, again, I got brave enough to beg up to foster a pig for someone, and his name was Vlad. Vlad came to us at 9 months old. He came with a box of pee-pee pads, and I was kind of like, what do you do with these? And so quickly learned that he was going to potty in the house on those pads, and that's the grossest thing ever. So definitely use an alternative medium if you're going to potty train your pigs inside. But Vlad and Buddy quickly became best friends. We did integrate much more successfully this time, and that's where the true rescue story began, because Vlad is still with us. He was my first foster fail. And it was a couple months later that we rescued a very overweight pig at the time called Miss Peacock, now called Miss Tilly. She's also still with us today. And then that following December, I rescued my first young piglet. He was about 10 weeks old, had inability to be potty trained. Family was upset and didn't know what to do, and his name is Walter, and so he is also here with us today. He actually had diabetes insipidus, which is why they were having such a difficult time potty training him. But another learning opportunity for me to know that pigs under 12 months do have bladder control issues, and you can't fully expect for them to be potty trained under a year. So, I mean, that's kind of where I started, and that was kind of the end of my first year of rescue life. And in the year 2, which was 2017, we rescued 47 pigs, all spayed and neutered. We adopted out like 20 of those pigs. Some were piglets, because we did adopt a couple of pregnant pigs in 2017, rescue a couple of pregnant pigs in 2017. So we had some piglets, and those are typically the more desirable rescue pigs to be rehomed. It is now 2018. We got our 501c3 late in 2017, and year to date we have rescued 74 pigs. Almost all have been spayed and neutered. We still have some nursing moms. But again, such an educational journey for me over the past few years, from someone who was completely ignorant about really anything pig to now becoming a resource for others who are getting into pig parenting, behavior issues, health concerns, things of that nature. And so I've just a beautiful journey of education. I've learned that it takes commitment and compassion and companionship to be successful in rescuing pigs. I've also learned that the people who love pigs and are in the rescue community have the most amazing, generous hearts. I could not be my pig-filled life without each and every one of our followers who support us financially, emotionally, with physical labor. I mean, the resources of support has just been unending, and we're so grateful. Not that I'm saying I get money thrown at me every day to do what we do, but hi honey, I am saying that the people in this community are absolutely incredible. Although, like breeders, there's some good and some bad in the rescue community, and if you're looking at a rescue, please verify who they are, what they do, and make certain that they're doing things the right way. A couple other things I've learned being in the rescue world is heartbreak is inevitable. Unfortunately, we have had pigs pass and piglets in our care, and it's devastating. But it is kind of part of the process. I know that when they're here, they get all the love, attention, affection, medical treatment that money can buy, to save their life if I can. And then there's those times that I can't. And the heartbreak is overwhelming. But then I have to remind myself that I had a pig that come in that could never be touched, that has learned to love, and that I have a pig that comes in that just soon bites your arm off, then let you pet them, that has submitted to affection. And that these animals are just incredibly smart, incredibly kind and affectionate, and just crave love and tenderness. And so with that, it softened my heart, and I think made me a better person. So, honey, you're on my foot. I can't move. So anyway, I don't know that this is important to the most of the world, but it's important to me, and it's an opportunity here for me to share what I've learned, how I've learned it, who's helped me along the way. There's just some critical people that have really impacted our rescue efforts. I would be remiss to not call out Susan Robertson. She's our vice president of our board. In my first year as a rescue, she was by my side on every rescue, building fences late night, working in the rain, feeding, hauling, whatever I needed, and just an incredible part of our team here. In this 2018, our volunteer of the year for sure has been Melissa Osteen. She has just gone above and beyond. Doesn't matter what I ask, she's a hauling, flipping, poop scooping volunteer of the year. And, by my side at every moment, helping me through